How's it going? Today I'm making another WoW video. In this video I'll be touching on my first impressions of the endgame overall. So far this first 2 weeks we haven't had M+ or raids, so I'll be talking about the open world endgame, how you earn gear, what kind of stuff you do, progression of professions, stuff like that. Just giving my thoughts on it, talking about what I did, how many characters I have, what I've been doing basically. So as of right now I have 3 level 70s, I have an evoker, I have a death knight, and I have a demon hunter. My evoker is a DPS, my DK and also my demon hunter are both DPS / tanks, so I've been experimenting with different kinds of tanking styles and also how I spread out my DPS abilities too. So the very first thing I do at level 70 and also at the beginning of a week is I head over to the Obsidian Citadel and I do quests for either Rathian or Sibelian, depending on which one I want to do that day. For 2 of them I went Rathian, 1 of them Sibelian. I do all their quests for the week and then after that I get their chest. Sometimes there's a piece of gear, sometimes not, so it's kind of just a toss up really. You won't always get something, but when you do, usually it's an upgrade. You also get items from the quest too occasionally, so those are also worth doing as well, not just for rep alone. After that, the next thing I do is the community feast. I like going around doing the big events for the week first. I'm quite bad at procrastinating, so I don't want to push this back. Otherwise I will forget and I won't do any of them, so it's better to do them early rather than later. So if you're the same as me, I suggest you do that too. Some of the things you can expect from the caches are gold, Dragon Isle supplies, occasional recipe here and there, sometimes gear. Usually not a big upgrade, but usually an upgrade on some terms. Respective rep, obviously, stuff like that. So then after the community feast, next is the grand hunt for the centaurs, and then after that I just do random roll quests I want to do, whether it's like a gear item or a rep that I want. The feast is around like 20 minutes of work, I believe. The grand hunt is like 10 minutes max, I think. Rathian's world quest is like similar to the community feast overall if you do all of them at the same time. And world quests are typically quite quick in my opinion, from what I've seen, even the blue ones as well. You won't be spending too much time on this. It's just things you do over the course of time. All in all, probably like an hour of work, maybe. And I try to spread out time equal on each character as well. I don't let any of them be too far behind. Especially since this expansion is so alt friendly, I don't want to like focus only on one character and get burned out from one playstyle. Which helps because I have 3 different styles of DPS right now. Death Knight is not very similar to dracthyr at all, and neither is the demon hunter I have. Casually throughout the week, I just go around, collect materials, mine, use herbalism, skinning, something like that. And while I'm doing this, I'm queuing for Mythic Zeros and just getting gear here and there and just trying to use my time efficiently, so I'm not like doing just one thing constantly. So I mix it up here and there. And also mix it up too with some PvP here and there. Especially since the battlegrounds can give you different kinds of recipes for your professions as well, so it's also worth doing. While at the same time you'll be earning honor as well, which can be spent on PvP gear. And this gear has a higher eye level in PvP scenarios, so you won't be using it too much outside of that unless you are really desperate for gear. So it's not a replacement for that. As of right now, I'm enjoying the endgame. It's not like crazy spectacular or anything, it's just mostly run-of-the-mill, but at the same time the world content is much better than previous, so I do like that. Once Mythic Dungeons unlock and also the raid, I will give my opinion on those. Most likely that will raise the bar for me in terms of how much I'm enjoying it, so you can expect that too. I do Mythic Dungeons quite a bit, and I usually get the Keystone Master for most seasons that I play, so you'll be seeing that too. I might even do like a few guides for Mythic Dungeons too. I've already have all of them done on Mythic 0, so I know what most of them are about already, minus the old dungeons that are coming back now. And that's about it. If you like this video, leave a like, sub for more incoming sessions. If you have any thoughts, questions, suggestions, let me know and I'll respond in the comments. See ya.